Hey Dancer, how you doing? Okay, but tired, yes. That's your default setting, it seems sometimes. Alright, let's see. Brushes. Pencil. Ink. Brush, ink. Okay, this is probably gonna be more so what I'm using to ink it. I can use this for fine details, but first I'll sketch it. So what we're working on is redeem from Twitch, which is basically after a certain amount of time, viewers are entitled to request a drawing. Essentially, you are able to like accumulate points if you watch on Twitch and redeem a voucher for a sketch or even a fully fledged commission. In this case, that's what it is. It's a fully fledged commission. And he's having me draw my OC and his OC as samurai. Seems like we'll be like facing off according to the description that he gave me. I don't know the context for that, but I'm gonna try. I don't know if we're in armor either. It seems like limited armor. Parts are armored, so yeah, I'll just go with the references that he kind of gave me. We're both in poses. We're both in samurai poses, so good night. Alright, good night, Des. Now I can say at the same time as you, yeah. Well, I guess you gotta wake up really early, right? If you're heading to bed now. But yeah, have a good rest. Oh, you meant it as just a hi. Oh, okay. Oh. I don't know. Here in Latin America, we say buenas noches as a. Oh, yeah. I don't think we do that here. unless I think we just say good evening, or yeah, that's pretty much the latest greeting I've heard. Good evening. But yeah, what are you up to then? In Germany it's the same, they just say Gute Nacht. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's maybe it's a Western thing, I guess then, right? Must be. I was doing an inventory of unidentified equipment that I want to identify to post ads to sell them and go commissions on that. Like 60 products of that, at least 500 each. Come on, Stream Elements. I don't understand why you guys hate Stream Elements. I love my Stream Elements. It took years for my Stream Elements to work properly. Let me see. Hey Amir, how you doing? Stream Elements, what's happening? What's happens to OBS? Is something happening? Oh, you mean the service for chat? Yeah. Yeah, Streamlabs is the other one, right? Yeah, Streamlabs is the less customizable OBS. Okay, let's see. I can move this from my screen to maximize RAM, I guess. Why am I in? Oh, you're in the chat. I can go in the chat too, if you want. Special operations, yeah. Special operations is where I do the stream stuff, just because. What's it called? Someone could just join the Discord and then pop into the chat. So to avoid that, I'm in special operations. I think you're able to join, I'm pretty sure, but yeah, if you can't, let me know and I'll just move you myself. But wait, are you gonna be able to be heard on the stream? That's what I'm wondering. I think I need to have the voice setting here. Speaker. Okay, cool. Alright, there we go. My brother's good. Hopefully your family's good as well. Oh, sadly, I still got no mic. Oh. Why are you in chat then? Why are you in the lounge with no mic? Oh, you're just too lazy to use it, I see. I see. Well, I'll leave the chat channel. Disconnect. Let's see, what am I doing here? Wait, he said approaching or opposing them from the side for the side profile, so I guess he wants something with more equilibrium. Okay, so hey Soul, how you doing? I'm sketching out a redeem for Twitch. Dang, double PNG, yes. I can combine some of them, seeing as like some have like legs, and I can just put them, I can stack them on top of them, of the other ones. Oh wait, I should draw them each on this, on the other leg. Yeah. by far one of the best PNGs now, for it's been mushroomified. You and your mushrooms. So what you up to right now? Still working on the animation, or? Of course. I'll just do a general sketch first, just to plan things out, and then I'll do them in their own space. Ate dinner, you have popsicle. She ate dinner and now she has a popsicle, and then she'll have a popsicle stick for a snack. Reading what? Secrets? That leaves it up to speculation. Des, what do you think she's reading, Des? Have any guesses? BL. For sure. I see. Not this time. Wow. Well, it wasn't a far-fetched thought. Yeah, it's clearly a possibility, so. I don't like this pose. Hey, the fun, the great, the weird. Which one should I call you? Fun, great, or weird? Oh, really? No, I mean, I have, so. Damn, if that wasn't, and you not afraid of revealing that, then I gotta wonder why you. Yeah, right? She's like, yeah, of course I read BL. But I'm not gonna tell you what I'm reading right now. I wonder what you're reading right now. I don't care, do whatever you want. Alright, I will call you weird. I will call you the weird. Hey, moron, how you doing? Anything but a certain app in my age, pretty much. Shame 0%. Sounds about right. I'm joking, but yeah. So this guy's gonna have a more calm pose, but it has to be on the same like plane. So that's the spine. Trying to convince myself to be excited at seeing good art as opposed to being peeved. Well, you don't need to be peeved here. It's not really at a stage where it's any good right now. For me, I'm trying just to figure out what I want to do here. Shin has given me like references and all that stuff, so like just very few references, so I'm gonna go after whatever he's kind of instructed me here, because I don't really have an image in my head, and then I'll send the sketch to him and see if what he wants changed and stuff like that, and then we'll ink it in another stream. But yeah. How am I? Are you asking me the weird? Are you asking me? I'm good. How are you? I'm doing pretty alright. Ray, my wife gave me the biggest compliment earlier. What'd she say? What's the biggest compliment according to music? Watch Glitter Force? No, I don't recognize it. What is it? What is Glitter Force? It sounds like a magical girl thing. You've been better, but you're okay. I see. Well, hopefully whatever is going on smooths out over the next few days or so. I'm not really sure what's going on though, so I can't really say. I was showing her Riley Quinn's animation on Golden Gossamer, and she's the author, and she said that Riley's art style reminded her of mine, even if it was a little bit absolute or Riley Quinn's art. I see. That's good. That means, like, I mean, that's a good thing, because one of the things I often tell people when they're like, oh, like for direction about what to draw is, like, look at all the things that you like and just make files. And use that as inspiration to like develop your style or whatever. Like if you like the way this is drawn, you can add it to the way that you draw things. For example, I liked the way that eyes were drawn in Bleach. They have really thick upper eyelashes, so I incorporated that into my own stuff. Long eyelashes. A lot of manga actually have the really flowy hair, but there's different things you pick up from different artists that you just kind of want to emulate, and that's what I ended up doing. Yeah, anyways, can you tell me specifically what to draw? Specifically what to draw for like developing your ability, or like to draw? Because if you don't have a drawing ability yet, it's gonna be kind of difficult. It's gonna be frustrating. So if you want it like to develop everything, there's no cure-all. There's like very specific things. It's like working out. You can think of it like that. Just do it. That's his advice. Like if you want instruction for it, then tell me what one thing I can draw in order to immediately understand. To immediately understand it, well, if you feel like you're at a like in a rut, study very simple subjects. So like, for example, like if you want to upgrade your ability to your draftsmanship ability, the exercises where you're just trying to draw a circle, exercises where you're just trying to draw straight lines, You can combine them into exercises where you're crap. Let me get rid of this. Fuck. You can combine the shapes and the straight lines into exercises where you're drawing. Like 3D shapes. And then you can combine the 3D shapes with lighting, so like, oh, light over here. And you just use that as a like an idea to just exercise. My YouTube channel got deleted, so that kind of sucks. What was your YouTube channel? Then you'll be able to draw boobs. It's a power. It gives you might and direction for life. True. True. Yeah, so this one, you can try this. I think you can immediately figure this one out. And then when you have like these shapes kind of like figured out for drawing, then you can just use the shapes to build stuff. Like Legos. So let's say you understand what a sphere is. And you can draw it like that, like you've practiced enough circles that you can just draw it like that. And it's a sphere, so lighting here again. I'm gonna brush bigger because it's getting annoying to like have to shade these areas. Egg, and you can combine it with like for example the cylinder that we were showing how to draw earlier. You can combine it with more ovals. More simple shapes. And then you just connect things, I guess. And it's a way to build a body. You'll have to like study anatomy knowledge and stuff to make it look more accurate, but yeah, you could try that out. Watch Blue Lock? I haven't watched it, no. It's the one where the guy transforms into like the blue monster. Fine, I'll do something like of that eventually. Yeah. Well, you can I know you can understand the concept, but it might be like the draftsmanship thing that's holding you back, which the thing is, like, to get the lines that you want, that you're like trying to draw initially, you just kind of have to draw more and more to do that. And draw larger too. Like I noticed that a lot of your stuff is smaller and it's like whatever, it's like little area drawing. Draw big, use your shoulder. I come back to anatomy, it burns. Why? Anatomy is nice. I love female anatomy. Yeah, I don't like this way of drawing boobs, personally, but it's a way to draw them. I feel like it makes them look too plastic. But it's a way to do it. For me, when I draw them like this, I have to edit them too much to make them look natural. I like instead to have them sort of like... I would have to redraw it to show my point, but like make it really clear that they're resting on the rib cage instead of like sprouting out of it. It's too... yeah, surgery's gay. I want another popsicle. No popsicle for you. Color theory is nice, fun even, but anatomy is your bane. Well, we'll have to do an anatomy session again. We'll keep doing it until you until you enjoy it. But yeah, it's the case for a lot of people. They prefer the color stuff. Like for me, I prefer the sketching and particularly the line art stage. Other people prefer the color. What do you think of color theory? Well, I think it's interesting, but yeah, I prefer my lines, I guess. I do like color theory. I'm still trying to like wrap my head around certain parts of it. To like boil it down to like the basic understanding of things, but there's color contrast, there's saturation, like hue contrast, saturation contrast, and brightness contrast, I guess. Yeah. Grayscale is best. You got any favorite song? Hello Malkio, how you doing? What's your new favorite song? Blue whale or white shark? Whale shark? Blue whale. I took IRL classes on figure studies and improved my art, but I stopped practicing and I'm slowly forgetting what I learned. Uh, yeah, I had a figure drawing class. I don't feel like I got much out of it though, because I had studied a lot from pictures before, and I kind of like had an idea of anatomy. So maybe, I don't know, maybe there's like other things I should have been practicing while I was there, but yeah. I have tons of references. I should probably build a reference database into the Discord. I could probably do it. Very loud sigh. Oh. I think I need a... Isn't that cold room? The fridge. I call it the fridge now. No, the fridge, right now the fridge only has 2 dumps, I guess, of resources. The first is the books for like self-study. Just a bunch of PDFs for self-study. And then there's the free creative software dump with a bunch of free creative software that people can access and use for free. The latest one, okay, I'm finding it here. The latest one is just a study anatomy thing, but it's not references in terms of like, you know, photos of real people taking poses and you know, the artist having to do the observational legwork themselves to kind of figure out how to draw certain things. In the fridge, it's mostly learning from other artists instead of figuring it out yourself. So yeah, that's the difference there. I like using the website that gives you a picture of a pose and a time limit. I hate that. I remember back in the day, it was really popular. People would like, you know, go there and train your ability. It definitely helped people, but I don't know. I hate doing the like the limit stuff. I feel like it just it definitely helps you develop certain skills like gesture and stuff, and that's really good for animation. But I just wanted to make like good looking pictures, and I need time to practice the technical side of the skills for that. So like making sure that the line quality is good and cross hatching and all that kind of stuff, it just takes a lot more time, right? So I ended up not liking. Why am I yelling? Oh, did the volume go up? Maybe I don't know, maybe the mic is picking me up more. Deep inhale to express my love. Oh, not me. Mizu. Yeah, Mizu's always yelling. Tiger shark. I see. You don't like studying in the cold? Well, the cold increases your focus, like I said. Asta's music is really good. You should check him out. Asta. Who is that? What is he saying? What genre? For me, I use it as a warm-up to get loose. That's another thing I'm bad at, doing warm-ups. That's why whenever I start stream, I draw like a fool for a good half hour before I actually figure out what I'm doing. It's been past a half hour and I'm not really there yet right now either, so. But I always blame it on, and I think it's legitimate, I don't know what I'm drawing. So like I'm going off of these references that I've kind of been given, and I don't really know exactly what he wants me to draw because it's not described enough. So it's probably gonna be weird looking. I'm gonna restart again. I don't think Shin's awake right now. I'll wait for him to wake up and then I'll DM him. Or like if he pops into stream, I can ask him. Hello, Kali, how you doing? Makes your hand shake? No, you have to eat more. When you eat more, then you have the calories to expend for keeping yourself warm. Round and round and round and round we go, around and around. What song is that? You don't want to eat more? Well, we'll have to play your hip bones like xylophones until you get an appetite. We're gonna play Under the Sea. No, that hurts like heck. Under the sea. Under the sea. Moray eel or pufferfish? Moray eel or pufferfish? I think I just like the moray eel. Yeah, moray eels are cool. The sea reminds me of my men. Why does it remind you of your men? Ariel! Tough choice. Certain story I read that ended recently that I read on the app. Oh, you're gatekeeping? Yeah, okay. Another thing that you mentioned that you can't talk about again: sea snake or sea lobster? Sea snake or sea lobster? Sea lobster, I guess. It's the one that made me cry and nearly quit the app. Gosh darn you. Oh. I see. Hermit crab or seagull? I'm gonna go with seagull because Mizu doesn't like them. Oyster or moon jellyfish? Yeah, moon jellyfish. I'll agree with that. Hey Ruin, how you doing? Second favorite PNG model? The second favorite. Oh, by the way, Ruin, I'm working on an OC, so eventually I have a character. This is how. Kind of. I guess like we're still working on it. So, but you're getting the idea. He's supposed to have a like surgeon coat on top of this, but yeah. Yeah, he does, because he's basically based off of the hair, at least. Like, my hair is not... My hair is actually... I think it's... Yeah, okay, never mind. My hair's around this length right now. But it's all over the place. It's actually probably more messy. It's probably more messy. First favorite... Oh my god. How could you? How could you do this to me? I had just forgotten about that. Trying to find the references I need for this one. Again, I kind of lost them. Okay, here they are. Hey, Ruin. Lionfish or salmon? Salmon? I wouldn't really trust to eat a lionfish, so I'll go with salmon. Because people deserve to know. I don't think they deserve to know. Bro checks all the attractive boxes, yet I can't like him. Well, that's because you're out of touch. It's your favorite song. Enjoy your favorite song, Trauma. Hey, Flux. How you doing, Flux? Parrots or flounder? Parrots, easy. Someone hit him with a chair? Why? It's a good song. People like the song. Probably only gonna get the like the figure part of this thing done for this stream, because I'm gonna have a bunch of questions that I want to ask him, and I don't want to ask one by one. I'm gonna like probably send them all so you can systematically answer each. But you're in college. Surprising. Flox is a college student. Anyways, have a good day, Flox. It was a good song, but now it's torture. I have a feeling you only remembered it to torture me. You know, maybe a karaoke stream doesn't sound so bad. Maybe a karaoke stream where I just sing this one song over and over and over again. Do it? No. I'll count. Oh boy. I have to chart up a bunch of songs that people just hate. Like people in this chat specifically. And then I'll go for it. But now people are gonna pretend to hate certain songs. No, please take the blood, anything with that. Giant Pacific Octopus or Giant Squids? Giant Pacific Octopus. Yeah, Giant Pacific Octopus. Easily. I'm Team Octo. Yeah, see, I knew that was gonna happen. Yeah, there's no way you hate that song. There's just no way. Narwhal or manatee. Narwhal or manatee. I'll go with the narwhal, I guess, because Mizu went with the manatee. I like giant squids. They're so majestic. So yeah, I also hate the Tsundere song. Wow. See how it works? So I think I'm gonna have to separate these parts again. Actually, I'll do it like this. Orca or humpback? Orca. Yeah, orca. Mako shark or spotted eagle ray? I'm gonna go with the spotted eagle ray just because of the ray. Yeah, go king. What? What does that mean? Decapitation? Manta ray? Manta ray easily. What the heck? A barnacle? Are you serious? The Manta ray was the inspiration for the coolest car ever, the Chevrolet Stingray. The most evil looking car, my favorite car. I have a book of Corvettes. Monterey. Isn't Mako shark pronounced Mako? I have no idea. But I'm not gonna trust you about pronunciation. I'm joking. Maybe it is, I don't know. I don't understand how the hand is drawn like that. Why is it drawn like that? Okay, wait, I think I need to hold it myself. Let me get a prop to hold. Where is it? Okay, so that part's going inside. Oh, okay, I see. Alright, so that's the inside of the hand. Cool. That's a weird hold. Why would you hold it like that? What's the point of holding it like that? I guess if you're gonna like, you guys have no idea what I'm talking about, but I'm just disputing the pose. I like beat up rusted old hunk of junk trucks. I like muscle cars, but I do prefer something more utility if I'm gonna drive it every day. Probably not a rusted old hunk of junk, but yeah. Welcome back, Makio. I have a new favorite, different song again. Wow, how fickle. Eggplant or zucchini parmigiana? I'll just go with the eggplant. If you bake an eggplant, it tastes pretty nice. Something about oxidation changes its taste, but the last one survived like 20 minutes. That's a new record. Oh, the song, yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go with the pose he wanted me to go with, despite it not really making sense to me. Like, he's really gonna have to step forward to get a slash from this pose, but... It seems in place. You manipulate the arm. Just change the pivot point to here. Butter tarts or pea meal bacon sandwich. I don't like either of those, but since one of them has bacon, I'll just pick that one. Butter tart's definitely not my thing, I don't think. It's sounds healthy there. Maple syrup? Maple, easily. Chocolate syrup is never actually chocolate. Maple syrup is almost always maple. Why do my hands smell like clean laundry? Is it the glue or something? I don't know. Milky Way or Reese peanut butter cups. I don't like Reese at all, so I'll go with the Milky Way. What kind of questions are these? Neither. I hate both of those. Would you rather? Yes. I hate both of those again. this position wrong. Let's see. Needs more of a curve. And it's not lopsided, I see. So this, that. I'm gonna go. Oh, you're gonna go. All right. See ya. See ya, music. So how was the day? Anything special? No, not really. Sunday. I don't know what fritos or britons are. Yeah, it's just a Sunday. How about you? Had ice cream? It's basically your whole diet? Wow. Not much happening. Let's see. Mountain Dew or Sprite? I don't really drink pop. But between the two, I guess Sprite if I had to pick. When I draw vagabond panels, I really like using 1 to 2 strokes for the arm to make it more fluid. Oh, like for the underdrawing? Yeah, I'm not good at that. I'll use a billion lines. But yeah, how you doing, art enjoyer? Hey there, tall boy. Tall boy? I'm average height. Everyone, well not everyone, but most of my acquaintances are taller than me. How you doing, nameless? I'm just checking my reference. It's a confusing pose for me. Just got back from Chicago. How was it? Did you go anywhere in particular? I think there was like was there a zoo that you said you might have visited? Lots of walking, but I had a really good time. Nice, nice. It's 11 p.m. for you already. It's 11 p.m. Well, I guess it would be late for people who have to wake up at like 7-ish, right? Yeah, it's 11 for me as well, but I'll be up for some time yet. You saw a lot of naked people. Lots of pride events still going on, I see. I got pride all year over there. Been to a cruise? No, I don't really like the idea of a cruise. How about you? Have you been to a cruise? Or on a cruise, Chica? The indulgence disgusts me. But yeah, not my thing. It's fun. You want me to send you thousands of naked... No, I would like you to not do that. Preferably. Let's not do anything with the face yet. Just because I don't know what to do. Reference is kind of not understandable, so I'm kind of just making up most of this. Hopefully it's gonna look okay at the end. If it doesn't, I'll be able to hide a lot of this stuff in like shadows and whatever else, but it's reverse psychology, nameless, he's asking. No. I want him to want me to send it to him. It's a little game we play. I don't recall playing this little game here. I don't recall anything about this. He also doesn't know we're playing the game. Yeah, apparently. I do need to pull that one a bit hard. So let me just pull this part. Like that. Let's see. Hey William, how you doing? Mr. Double R, what's on the tablar? What? What do you mean? You mean like what we're drawing? We're drawing samurai, I guess. I need to draw them shirtless first, for some reason. Went to Florida? Yeah, I've lived in Florida for a little over 3 years. But I left because too hot amongst other reasons. Like I wouldn't have stayed there either way. If I was staying in the US, I'd probably have moved to like, I don't know, Tennessee or something. What are you doing? While I'm trying to ask, and briefly I'm about to do editing work and lurk and someone else's stream. Okay. Alright. I guess thanks for popping in. Or it was too hot in Florida. Yeah. 2023 I went to Florida? No, well before that. What year would it have been? 2012-ish? Or it's still hot? Still too hot? I don't know. Well, it's pretty, like, what's it called? It's gotten pretty warm, I guess. But my basement's pretty chill, so yeah. I'm okay right now. Could be colder. Would be nice. What's your favorite plant? I don't have one. Do you have one, Chica? Thanks for hanging around, Kali. Have a good night. It's coming out well, especially when you only had a day to get reoriented with Clip Studio. Yeah, I feel like... I don't know. I feel like I was drawing better yesterday than today, but I don't know. Have a good one. Make sure you treat yourself well, especially after getting yet another. Oh, you have a personal best again. Whoa. Nice, nice. You play Undertale or Deltarune? No. I know Undertale, like some of the characters and stuff. I've seen people play a little bit. Not my type of game, I guess. Deltarune, I don't even recall it, so yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you said your favorite plants is a rose. What kind of rose? Deltarune is a 10 out of 10, is it? What kind of game is it? Also, welcome in, Lotus. Seen some characters of Undertale in ways I don't. I've seen that too. I've seen the mommy. I've seen a lot of the mommy, the sheep mommy, or whatever she is. Toriel from Undertale. You know who we're talking about, Dancer. I see. I hope you don't know what we're talking about, though. You probably do, but still. Unfortunate. Deltarune is about Chris, human teenager predetermined to save the world alongside Susie, a monster, and Rizal, a prince from the dark world. Toby Fox is a creator of Undertale and Deltarune. Oh. Hey Lingers, how you doing? Alright, so we have one pose out of the way. Like, kind of. So I'll put it back in here. And I'll work on the other guy. Which, I don't know how close we want them to be, but I'll just draw them. I'll just draw the other guy on this side and we'll move them around as we need to. Doing not so good because a character in my anime that I loved just died the other... oh, you're just feeling cherry. What anime are you watching? Deltarune is 5 chapters, while 2 more chapters are in development. Oh, so it's still coming out, I see. Maybe waiting the game is over. Cabaneri. Cabaneri. Is that the one where they're on a train? Or something like that? Something to do with a train. I like the art style. I think I have it, yeah. I think I might have it. I might have it. I haven't watched it though. I just bought it because I like the art style. Yeah? Okay. Well, I have it on Blu-ray, so I should probably watch it. I need this here for reference because it needs to be like, they need to be kind of looking at each other, so I need to know where he's looking. Ray, are you gonna give up? Are you gonna give your samurai cote? Is that the flowy garment thingy? The cloth type outfit, I guess. If so, yes. They're gonna have some armor pieces too, but yeah. No, that's Huari. The cote is the armor gloves they wear. Oh, probably not. I mean, if it's the one where it's just like over here, and it has like something like that, maybe. Oh, welcome back, Mizu. The sword trauma? Oh, you have sword trauma too. Also, cost. I have no idea what the names of these parts are. How do you know this? The straw hat? No, probably not. These are so someone on Twitch redeemed an art redeem of their character and my character for some reason fighting, or like having like a stare down or something. Probably gonna have to put more space between them, but yeah, that's basically what I'm doing. The second guy is gonna look kind of like this. This is how my character looks. His character. I was gonna say a cat boy, but that joke's kind of old at this point. He's a wolf boy. Oh, he's a wolf boy. He's like Valko. He's like Valko except not dead. So by from my animation I could draw, oh sorry, from your animation I see. I couldn't draw the hands around the sword. Yeah, that's tough. What's your favorite samurai story? I like the samurai movies. What's the director's name? I can't remember this director's name, but he's a legendary director, and he has done like the most iconic samurai movies. I don't know if you know the one I'm talking about, but if you haven't seen them, you should watch them. I think I shared something about him in my server. He's done Ran, I think that's what it's called. Let me just check quickly. Akira Kurosawa. Legendary director. I have a bunch of movies kind of listed to watch and rewatch. Ex-Assassin Angst Boys. Hellsing Ultimate. Yeah, I'm the one who recommended Ultimate for Amir to watch. Except not dead yet. So obsessed with angst. Watch the Blue Samurai? No. Many have, or like not many, but like people have said, oh, you should watch it, you used to watch it, but a lot of people said, you gotta watch Arcane, you gotta watch Arcane too, and it's like, I don't know, I just don't, I don't have faith in Netflix. I think I'm gonna stick with old media and foreign media at this point, or just non-Netflix media, I guess. There's a lot to watch, so you're never really missing out. The neighbors probably think I'm crazy white person. You're not? What's your favorite Hellsing character? Or who's your favorite yeah, what's your favorite? Who's my favorite, right? Alucard, of course. Don't your fingers get tired and hurt while drawing? No, it's because you're holding your pen with too much tension. Like from what I've seen of you drawing, too much tension in your hold. I basically have no tension in my hold. Like barely any. Almost everyone that I've like talked to who have hand issues from drawing, it's because they hold their pencil weird. And they don't draw from their shoulder. I don't like they're always drawing from their wrists and using their fingers to like move the pen around with their fingers. I'm using my shoulder and my elbow. I'm a crazy racist white person. Racist for existing as paper, according to my classmates. Well, I'm South American. I'm racist by default. Massage my hands to reduce my tension. I don't like this. Hell yeah, decimals. I have hand issues while writing and I hold the pencil wrong. I've always held it wrong. My parents and teachers tried to reteach me the right way. I was too stubborn and never learned the right way. Well, you're still young, you can change the way you hold it and your body will recover. If you continue like how you've been doing, you'll find that you're stuck with like hand problems. So correct yourself. Wow. Isn't that the Amir thing? You're saying that too now? What does that even mean? I'm gonna call it a night now. Have a good one. Alright, buenas noches. Have a good night. Have a good rest. I'll see you when I see you. Hopefully more often. Buenos. This year I started having weird issues with my ring finger, so I hold it like I rest the side of my pencil against the middle of my ring finger and hold it between the ring finger and the middle finger. That's hard to imagine. If you're ever in one of the live drawing streams that I typically would do, then maybe I'll be able to like replicate how I hold it and see how you hold it. New Wawa from Rain World, but also Amir says, oh, maybe you're both getting it from Rain World then. Rubs against my ring finger and it started hurting, going numb and turning blue and purple. That's a bit rough. Alcorn or winged unicorn? What is an alcorn? Flying sword horse. So I was literally having to hold my pencil weird so my fingertips don't fall off during the final exam. I have no idea how it could get so bad. Isn't that just a Pegasus? The Alcorns are winged unicorns. Oh, so it's just a Pegasus with a horn, I see. Pegasus. Mustang or American quarter horse? Mustang. Horse makes glue equals tasty. I suppose. I think the difference is unicorns have horns, no wings. Pegasus wings, no horn, and Alcorn has wings and a horn. Okay, well I'll go with the Alcorn then. Arabian or Dutch? Arabian. I think those are the faster ones. I don't know. I'll have to look at them. Ray, I commented a link to a video on your last video. I forget that video I gave you. Commented a link to a video on your last video. Last stream or last short? I don't know, I guess I should just check. Maybe YouTube will like show me. Notify me. Or maybe it blocks the link. Oh no, I have a notification. Let me see. Oh, never mind. Never mind, I don't have a notification. So I didn't see it. Last stream? Let me see. Because sometimes YouTube just blocks links, so like if it's like a straight up link to something, YouTube will just block it. So let me see. Live stream. Draw with me in Magma. Yeah, there's no comments. No comments. So YouTube just blocks your link. Don't know nothing about horses. Yeah, I don't really either. My sister just kept lighting a lighter in my face and I said bye-bye and skipped away. I kind of like that. Flick, 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 flick. Bye-bye. Be an Indian, Ray, or be Jewish. No. Squirrel or spider monkey. I guess spider monkey. Mandrills or baboon monkeys. I don't know what those are. I know what baboons are. I don't really care for them. I don't know what mandrills are. Doo-doo. West African lion or East African lion? East African. What's the difference? I'll just go with the East African. Who canonically wins in this battle? Jaguar. Jaguar. Jaggy. I've been attacked by a deer, but not a jaguar. I see. Gorilla or bald eagle? Bald eagle. Cobra or poison dart frog? Cobra. Bald Mizu. Haha. Bizu. Hey Citadel, how you doing? Let me see, what did I miss? Komodo dragon or iguana? Komodo dragon, easy, yeah. Owl or ostrich? Owl, easy, yeah. Again, Ray, what? Gray, hey, may, say, day, k, way, gay, ray. That's middle school for me. Tuna or robin? Robin, I suppose. I mean, if I want to eat tuna, I guess tuna, but I don't know what you're asking. Like, would I rather songbird or parakeets? Parakeet. Blue jay or geese? Blue jay. Kill all the geese. Eat them. Hawks or cardinals? Hawk. Hawk Tua. Honestly, fair, don't tell the two little geese that I follow me like lost puppies. Macaw or cocktails? Cocktails, the one that I can drink. I guess the cocktail. Cockatoos. I actually don't know what either of those are like in my head, so no idea. This one's a little too big. The head size has to roughly match up, right? So. Swan or African gray parrots? African gray parrots. Yeah. your family clan crest, damn. You have one of those? Yeah, swans are like way cooler looking, but the gray parrot is so smart. So Australian king parrot or border canary? King parrot. Barn owls or snowy owls? Oh, that's tough. I'm gonna go with the snowy owl. In my head, a snowy owl is just a white barn owl anyways. So it's because the whole royal Viking clan crest thing. I would have thought that the swan would be like an English symbol. Well, that could have been something they adopted. Adopted, rather. Screech owls or barring owls. Just like all the owls, huh? Both again, I suspect. It's to show loyalty and strength, because like how vicious swans are normally. Like one swan I saw killed a fox and then made a nest out of its corpse onto where it died. How did it even kill the fox? How does it have How does it have the ability to kill a fox? How did it do it? I don't think they have a hardware to kill the fox. Did it drown the fox? Oh, that might make sense, yeah. Because their beaks, like they physically can't bite hard enough to do anything to a fox or most animals, I guess. And they're not heavy enough to really like slam into them. Drowning makes sense. Yeah, but to kill, I don't know about to kill. Prismacolor pencils or Crayola? Prisma, easily. You don't use colored pencils. So basically, Prisma is just a superior brand to Crayola. Crayola's for children, it's low pigment, wax-based crayon. I think Prismas are also wax-based, but they have a softer wax and they have more pigment in the hamburger. How about you, Mizu? Chicken or hamburger? Beef hamburger? Hamburger. Oh crap, wait a minute, let me see. How do I oh, I think someone got to it before me. No, someone. Now the shadows, cool. Hello Lobes, I didn't see you if you were there earlier. And welcome in everyone from Johnny's chat. How you guys doing? What were you up to, Johnny? So basically, I was working on a sketch for a friend. He's going to basically approve it, and then I'll do the inking stuff on it. It's gonna be his OC and my OC facing off. My OC is this guy. his hair's not always up like this. This is more like to show the shapes. It's more so this dude. So yeah, that's what I was up to. What were you up to? Rage games. What game was it? Does it show me? It doesn't show me. But yeah, thanks for the follow, two-time reader. That's a strange name you got there. Walter, thanks for the follow. What do you mean by that, two-time breeder? You're a father of two, or what's going on there? Just a confused face there, Mason. Two-time what now? Don't worry about it. We'll leave him to explain, if he wants to explain. But yeah, since there is a raid, I'll go for a little bit longer, and then I'll wrap up. What is it? Okay, I'll go for the 3-hour mark, so yeah. And maybe I'll remember to search for someone to raid in case people here want to watch something else. I'm gonna go grab some food. Alright, do that. Thank you for the raid again, I appreciate it. And I hope you have a nice meal. I really want pork or beef. I have both. I have bacon and beef burgers and sausage. And then of course chicken. But I'm sure you're sick of that. Hardly even liked pork before, but I crave pork sausage right now with some ravioli. I see. Well, I'm stocked up for the week. I'll be sure to enjoy it in your place. Maybe even post pictures. Who knows? Depending on how cruel I feel, I may post pictures. Meatball. Yeah, meatball easily. Over bean soup. What is even bean soup? Casserole, or pork chops, of course. Yeah, what kind of question is this, Dancer? Rice bowls or smoked beef, pork butt, smoked pork butt. Yeah, the pork. I would like the pork. Yeah, it's you're being a little cruel to Mizu there, huh? No, these are just samurai. I don't know if you like samurai or not, Makyu. I guess you do. I love Kaito, he's a samurai. He's so sweet and lets me cuddle him and braid his hair with flowers. And he's a dragon only 10 times better. I see. Ray, I'm jumping you next time for not taking me out of that call. I did! I took you out of the call. I put you in the basement. You were safe in my basement. It's a secret place. It's nice and cool. Come on, wasn't it fun in the basement? Just fully take me out? Okay. I panicked hard? That's the idea! However, I'm mad at Kaito right now for leaving Baal when Baal needed him. Even if he gave apology calls. Who are these? Who are these characters? Are these Genshin characters? Hey Spider, I think you're heading out. Is that the gift there? If so, I assume you've been lurking the entire time, so I appreciate you being around. Have a good rest. They left me alone in a cold call. Sometimes you gotta be alone, you know? Don't worry about it. Oh. Okay. Avaros is my favorite though, even though he's a bit cranky. I'm messing, man. Just sounded like a silly conversation. Oh. Yeah. There's a secret room called the basement in my server, and if you fall asleep in call, if it doesn't automatically kick you into it after like a period of inactivity, I manually move people into it. That's what they get for falling asleep. Okay, I'm gonna go steal cookies. Alright. Alright, have a good one, Sora. Let me just get rid of this because I thought I was gonna work on it more, but I don't think I'll have the time to. These poses look okay. They're spaced out enough. I don't know what kind of background he wants, so I'll just kind of... I'll put it at eye level with them, just so like it's not like an oppressive atmosphere. I'll just say if he's okay with it being like around here. No, I'll put it a little higher. Maybe I'll raise this other guy up so they're both eye level. Or maybe shoulder level actually. Yeah, that feels better. And we can have like clouds and stuff up here. Cool. So the last thing I haven't really accounted for is how their flowiness of the like garments they're wearing are gonna be. I could extend the canvas lower. I'll ask him if he wants me to do that before I draw them, because that would be smarter to do. Like if he wants them chopped off at the hips, or if he wants me to draw more of the bottom, then I can like square it up a little bit. Because right now I'm working at a really low resolution just so I can sketch faster in my old computer, and then after I have the sketch figured out and I'm like on the inking phase, then I make the resolution a lot higher, because most of the time I'm kind of zoomed in anyways when I'm inking, so it's not too demanding. The demanding part comes in when I'm coloring. So yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out some tricks there. Let's see. Ray, your OC reminds me of Dr. Mahatma from BVZ. What is that? Let me see what that is. Doctor Mahatma from BVZ. Bastards versus zombies. Never heard of this. Oh shit. Yeah, I immediately know who you're talking about. What the hell? Now I feel like a copycat. He's way too close to the doctor. From this... Damn it, what do I do? I mean, his personality is completely different than that. Like, crazy doctor type. But, I mean, he has a stitch, I guess, on his eye. That's different. And he has, like, white hair. Not all the hair, but, like... Let me just open it back up now so I can compare and contrast. Okay, never mind. He's different enough. Yeah, I immediately felt like he had the same kind of general vibe, but he's different enough. Yeah. Mahatma, the one with the eye, like he has another eye here. Let me hold on. Save image to downloads. All right, so I got the image here. This guy. Yeah, right? That's the one you're talking about? Voucher says that similar ideas crop up all the time. It's up to us to make them feel different. Yeah, it seems like you have retroactively solved the issues. Yeah. Like, his personality type is way different. His personality is... Okay, so... The thing with this character, like in the comic, of course, it's not... I'm not gonna be like acting this out, it's kind of cringe, but... but the character himself in the story is a shell of who he was. Literally, like his personality is pretty like one or two note, because that's all that's left of his consciousness. Like, what happens is, after however many thousands of years of him being alive, and with the angel infection or whatever you want to call it, the angel parasite that's in his body, his body is conscious, whatever. His personality type is essentially boiled down to an essence of what he is, which is just a couple of traits. So he's going to want to treat people. He's going to be kind of obsessive of patience, and he's going to be kind of like very curious, probably too invasively curious about particular anomalies, weird traits and stuff like that. Like, that's the kind of character he is. But the character he was is a lot more, human, obviously, because he was completely human once. And the thing is that his story it's difficult for me to figure out how to write this yet, but his story unfolds based on a plan that he wrote for himself. Like, he kind of knew how himself 1,000 years from now would be, so he wrote a plan out that would pretty much unfold over the next couple thousands of years regarding himself. And that's how you learn about who he actually was in the story. So yeah, it's kind of weird for me to kind of talk about that right now with any clarity, because I have a lot to figure out in terms of how I'm going to present that. Yeah, it's a cool idea, but as we know, if you don't execute a cool idea well, it becomes a bad idea. So I'm gonna have to figure out how I want to do that. But yeah, when I saw the eye, I was like, crap. But it's something that happens a lot, so. But yeah, I guess this is what is this, Mizu? Another one of your dating sims or something? Which one did you go for? I feel like you probably either went for this guy or this guy. One of those two. The muscle. Have to make the lore into a webcomic. Yeah, it's a lot of work to do that though. It's a lot of work. And I'm just like, I don't have the time. I'm gonna do stuff like that eventually, but it'll be a long time before I get to this universe. There's a bunch of characters like this. Cause like this guy, he runs a hospice, which is not really a hospice. Everything is not what it seems. So there's a circus, there's a morgue, a prison, and they all have their like secret society elements to them. And they're doing like shady stuff. But each of them have a character like this that runs their operation. And I have to like design so many things, and it took me a week or two just to design this, and this is a pretty basic design. So, and I still need to like get his coat, and there's like different emblems that I'm just gonna make a basic version of and use them like placeholder. So I'm gonna have to revise a lot about this design anyways when I get down to it. Crowman is hot, but I'm mad at him, and technically Hip Switch, the robot, is the only romanceable one, and it's an audio actually, like the audiobook. It's on YouTube. I see. It's another one of your audiobooks. Play Mecha Chameleon? No, but Lotus tried to get me to play it by buying it for me. Unfortunately, it's Windows only. So I hope he refunded it or whatever. I actually referenced Crowman earlier when I said, ugh, how ironic. I see. That's the kind of character he is? I don't think you'd find it interesting, actually. It's on Steam. No, I think you find it interesting, actually. It's on Steam. Why do you think I'd find it interesting? Or are you just trying to get me to look into it? Pork roast sausage stuffed acorn squash. I like about half of that sentence. The way he said it will never seem to make me laugh. I'll have to challenge you to write a paragraph worth of lore every night in Discord. Oh. Oh my gosh. The thing is that this character's lore is more developed than like a lot of the other characters, because I've been working on this on and off since I was like 15. Like this universe of characters. So I've got to get cracking at it eventually, but I really do want to get that basic comic done first, just so I understand the procedure of putting together the pages and paneling, placing dialogue throughout the panels, etc., etc. Then it should be easy, you'd think, but the amount of writing that I have for it is a lot to like comb through and like compile, I guess. Pork ribs again, Dancer. because the lore and whatnot, actually it takes place in a world where Earth was destroyed, but somehow, some way, main character lived. One of the last pure humans, but main character is mute due to an incident they don't remember. I see. And the main character has the ability to change events in time, however, it comes at a cost, but the Crow Man gets to decide the cost, and the Crow Man is trying to kill main character as some sort of trial, but he can't kill them with their own hands. They need someone or something else to do it. Oh, so like they have to have events unfold to the misfortune, the fatal misfortune of the main character. I see. Oh no. I worked on bits of it on the wrong layer. Okay, let me see what was here. Okay, so I'll just take this, cut it, go over here, paste, merge. We're good. Anyways, I think that's about it. That's all I feel like I've got for this stream. So yeah, everything plays out quite well. You really only need to listen to the first or second EP for things to fall together correctly. Honestly, there isn't much romance. Was that a disappointment for you? Still hate Albus though. I think I'll pick this one, but I'll let him choose. Like if he has a choice between them. I feel like this is more of my vibe. But I'll let him pick. Yeah, I've only had a boar, not bison, so I can't really say. I would assume boar is better. You've had bison? What is it? Is it just like cow? Is it just kind of like beef, or is there something special about it? Let me see if there's someone out there to raid while you guys are there in the Twitch. Really don't really feel like raiding anyone, but let me just jump around and see what people are doing. It's really annoying because then I have to, like, you know, look at ads and whatever. Okay, it's not even loading it. I'm just gonna not do any raids. I'm gonna end the stream. One day when I have a proper setup, or maybe I'll just figure out like a couple people that I can raid at the time and just watch out for them. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys when I see you, which is probably on Tuesday. And yeah, have a good one.